Hey guys, it's Nadia from LiaDia Designs, and today I have another quick little tutorial for you. This one's super easy. It involves these 4 sets of molds. So it has these round agate molds, and then inside them you can see I've placed in these druzy inserts. So these have a really crystal look to them once you have resin poured. And we're going to put them in so that we'll have a crystal kind of look on the inside of this 2-tier tray. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to pour a thin layer of resin just around the druzy mold. So, but because we're going to be adding some stones and shells and some other really pretty bits around it, so we don't need to cover the druzy right now. We just want to get some resin around it. So we'll do that here and also on the small one. And I'm just going really carefully here because I don't really want to spill too much of the resin on top of the druzy. So I'm just going to go slowly here, and then we're going to take our heat gun and get all the bubbles out. So while we're doing that, just so this is a really easy tutorial. It's a single pour, and like I said, it's great for beginners. You just need to have these specific molds, and I'm going to list them all in the description below the video. So if you're looking for the specific vendors that I purchased these from, definitely check out the description. And there's links and discount codes if I have them down there as well. So be sure to check that. So we're almost done here, and then we'll move on to the next step where we add our shells. Okay, so we're ready. So as you can see here, I have quite a mix of shells and stones, and these are just random things that I found on Etsy and have just kind of collected over the last while. I tend to just kind of pick up these cute little pieces of interesting looking shells or glass or pretty much anything, glitter as I see them, and then I just custom mix these together. So we'll just quickly put them around the edges and try not to get any on the druzy itself. And once we're done that, we will move on to the next step. Okay, so we're just about done here, and well, the next step is to add resin now to cover the entire piece. So I've sped up the video here, but you want to do this pretty slowly because the druzy does actually capture quite a bit of bubbles from the resin. So you just want to make sure that you're going slowly. I probably quadrupled the speed on this piece here, so just want to go slow. And then once we've done adding in our resin, then we will go ahead with our heat gun and heat that up once again and try to get as many bubbles out as possible. And then we'll let that set overnight to cure, and we'll unmold it in the morning. All right, so it's next morning and we're gonna go ahead and unmold. So we take it out of the large mold first, and then we'll try to peel off the insert. And as you can see, it just makes this beautiful crystal pattern on the inside of our tray. And we'll do the same thing with the other one. So here we go. Now you'll see that it did actually, the resin did kind of seep under the druzy a little bit, and that happens sometimes, but it's a really thin layer, so you just have to be a little bit careful. And again, I really sped up this video, so just kind of go slow and take it out carefully, and you'll be good. Okay, so to assemble the tray, you just need, the first thing off is to drill a hole in the center of each of the tiers. So what I do is I flip this over and I use my ruler, and I know that my tray is about 8 inches, so I'll just double check that. And then we'll just mark the center with a washable marker. And yeah, mark the center there. So again, I'm just showing you for example because I've already done this, but just to kind of show you that I would measure on the vertical and on the horizontal. So this way we just get the center. And then once we've marked a center hole, a center dot, then I use my drill to make the hole. And obviously the drill bit, I don't know the exact size, but it matches the screw that is going to be going through it. So, and we did the same thing on the large one. And we'll put my drill away. And then, so now what we'll do is we'll assemble it. So I found these on Amazon. That's where I order all of my hardware for these tiered trays. They can normally come in a 3-tier set, and I just use what I need. So here I only need for 2 tiers. And on the bottom of my trays, I generally put these little feet. So they're little rubber or silicone type feet that I just get on Amazon, and they're sticky, so you can just stick them on the bottom. And now I just go ahead and add the screw. So as you can see, the kit comes with a metal washer and a foam washer. So I double those up on here. So, and then I put that through the bottom, and then I use the center post to screw that in. Do it as snugly as possible, and then you need a screwdriver to just kind of really get a little bit tighter. You don't want to go too tight, but enough so it's not going to wiggle around. And then another foam washer on top of that, and the top tier. And then we add our handle. Again, nice and snug, and we're all set. So there you go. And here's our final tray. And again, I absolutely love this style. It's so simple, but it has such a beautiful, glamorous look to it with the crystal and the sparkling. So I hope you guys liked this tutorial, and if you did, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks guys, take care, bye!